Hey man, who's buying these guns? Why are you asking questions like that? You looking for a bullet? Hey man, it's okay, he don't know, he's just stupid. You got that right. Okay dummy, listen up. People who ask too many questions can't be trusted. If you like breathing, just shut up and move the boxes. Okay man, okay, we're cool man. What's wrong with you, James? You're gonna get us both killed. I'm sorry, Bo. I won't ask nothing else. Man, these boxes are heavy. It's a superhero! Run, James, run! You're not going anywhere! No, please, I give up! Not in the face! Listen up, jerk. I'm Gun Smasher. Tell all the gun runners I'm coming for them. Yes, ma'am. I'll be sure to tell them all. Team. Last night, our arson suspects torched their own homes and went on the run. The fact that they have not tried to contact us suggests that they were somehow tipped off. Lee, I told you not to go off alone with Leslie. What did you say to her? We'll discuss this at length during our briefing with Mr. Argent, but I don't think this was Paladin's fault. Today, class, we have a special guest. This is Skriel, an Atlantean hero, who's come to tell you about the world beneath the sea. Fishy man is not food. Hello, class! Where did you get the shield? I don't know. When I was getting ready to fight, it just appeared. Now I can call it whenever I want it. And when you're through with it, it disappears and you don't know where it goes? Right. Last Crusader's sword is like that. But his powers didn't come from a golden apple. No, he says he got his powers after he had a vision of the Holy Grail, but that was 1,000 years ago. He's that old? Yeah, he has a lot of documentation. So he's an immortal too. Can I sit down? Oh yeah, go ahead. Have you ever met the Last Crusader? I wish. You know, you should meet him. You two have a lot in common, and I heard that he was interested in those golden apples. I'd like to meet him. I can't make any promises, but I can make some calls. Wow. Doc, I've been racking my brain all day. What did we do to tip them off? Nothing. During the night, they must have tested the tattoos, and when they didn't work, they knew something was up. Mr. Argent is calling. Hello, team. The 6 known members of the cult all burned down their homes, leaving their families to die. This is a shocking tragedy, and the only reason this isn't all over the news is that the press doesn't know about the cult. This cult is clearly more dangerous than we suspected. 4 people died, 6 were injured, 8 left homeless, all while we had 4 superheroes working to infiltrate the gang. If word of this gets out, everyone is going to want to know, why didn't you realize how dangerous this cult is? They've been luring us into a trap from the beginning. Last night I realized that they didn't want our team to join their cult. They were planning to sacrifice them. Sacrifice us? Yes, to Moloch. I'm sorry. I can't probe people's minds. Telepathy spells can only tell what the subject is thinking about at the moment. But Paladin's shyness and Shadow's overprotectiveness led the cult members to believe you are all perfect virgin sacrifices. Wait, if they were planning to sacrifice us, but they've broken off contact, they're going to need someone else. Right, but there's not enough time to lure anyone else in. They'll probably just kidnap someone. Time? Do you know when this sacrifice is supposed to take place? Yes, Wednesday. That's when they wanted our team to come back. Hey guys, I'm Steve. I'm your new tech. I'm here to take Janet's place. Mr. Argent, someone claiming to be the last Crusader is asking me to teleport him here. Can you verify him? Yes, bring him here. I spoke to him tonight before our briefing. Thank you, sir. Mr. Argent, why is the last Crusader coming here? He was invited to an interview by Karen Hare, and he wants to talk to all of you about the golden apples. Okay, team. Our next priority is to find this cult before they kidnap anyone. We have the police looking for them. Predator, I want you to go to the homes that were burned down and see if you can sniff out any clues. Shadow, Infiltrator, and Dr. Weird, I want you to go to the jail and interview the suspects we have in custody. Maybe your telepathic abilities can learn something a normal interview wouldn't. I don't have telepathy. I know, Shelley. I want you to conduct the interview while Shadow and Dr. Weird listen from another room. You've done a lot of interviews on your YouTube channel. Use that experience. Also, they might be more willing to open up if you look like Karen Hare and tell them this has become a high-profile case. Great! When I first started doing interviews, I mimicked Karen Hare a lot until I developed my own style, so I've practiced all of her mannerisms. Where'd you get the microphone? It's not real, it's just a costume prop. Now, the rest of you. Since we don't have any leads, just go on patrol, but I want each of you to take one of the reserve members as your partner for today. We need to get you a real bike before we go to the jail. I've got some in my room. Predator, you're with Control Freak. Swan Song, you're with Kitty. Charlie, you're with Catgirl. And Paladin, you're with Brother Soul. Steve, where's Last Crusader? He went to an interview with Karen Hare. He'll be back later. Lee's a big fan of Last Crusader. That's cool. I'm a big fan of the Mantis. The Mantis? Isn't he one of the Golden Heroes? Yeah, he used to be a wushu performer, but he escaped to America after he became a Christian, just like my parents. Your parents were wushu performers? No, they were Christians who came here to escape persecution in a communist country. I'm not Chinese, I'm Korean. Hello and welcome to Alabama Day. Today we're joined in our studio by the legendary Last Crusader and a new local Crusader who has a lot in common with him, Gun Smasher. Both of you are immortal superheroes who've been given missions from heaven. Last Crusader, you were told by the Holy Grail to fight the works of the devil, and Gun Smasher, you were given a mission by your sister to fight against gun violence. And you both summon holy weapons. Last Crusader, you have a sword that can cut through steel, but defeats opponents without causing serious injuries. And Gun Smasher, you have a bulletproof shield that can smash through steel. So tell me, does God make superheroes using copy and paste? Or does he just have a short list of stock powers to choose from? It's a short list. Since Armin's other followers have burned down their homes and followed him into hiding, you two are the world's only potential source of information about this group's beliefs and goals. Is there anything you want to say to the world? Yeah, the food here sucks. But this place is still a lot nicer than living with my parents. I just hope your network will have live coverage on the night of the sacrifice so we can watch the world burn from in here. You were both badly burned when you were taken into custody. I know that must have been extremely painful, but you were both healed by Kitty, a superhero from Team Gold who was raised as a slave in China. You've both experienced extreme suffering and extreme healing. Can you really sit there and tell me you choose suffering for the whole world? I can't heal the whole world. Shelley did it. She broke through his defenses. I can read his thoughts. Come on, Doc, we got what we need. And click this too, because that first one doesn't do anything except this part's really important, then leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Goodbye!